Hi, for today's teardown, what do we have here? A radio altimeter from the British Elliott company. I have another instrument from Elliott which I already made a teardown. There will be the link somewhere in the video corner. This one is called the radio altitude indicator. Type number 812236. Serial number, actually it is really easier to read here, 13/66. So probably the number 13 made in 1966. Nothing special apart from this. All the sticker, my other Elliott instrument has exactly the same sticker with EA. Whatever it is for, regular military connector at the rear. I believe it is from a military aircraft. So this device was sold on eBay France. The seller was located in eBay in Great Britain, and the parcel did transit by Netherlands with a German stamp. Really weird, and it took 2 weeks to arrive, but it is not the subject here. So you can see we have a little warning flag here for off condition, probably the main indicator needle, on off switch with the on feature that was masked, press to test, and the red light. So first, I have a feeling this thing here this button will be in the way, and there is a pin to drive out to remove it. So I will try to remove this. Yes, it looks like it did move a little bit. So I did already select matching size of screw, and I will try to drive it out with no damage. It is moving. The glass is extremely near. Yes, a little bit more. So I need a special tool for this purpose, really. I have no idea of what it is called for. Some kind of pliers with a fork part under it and a needle part on the top that should press like this while securing on the other side without being in the way. So I searched for it, and I did not. There are tools for watchmakers, but it is not what I want exactly. Okay, we are out, and the button is coming off. It is really nice. So apart from this, just 4 screws on the back, no safety wire, and the instrument will not remain flat, so I will find something when needed, if needed, to put it to put in the front face without maybe this genuine genuine duct tape by the 3M spool if needed, but I will see. So let's undo the screws. So one thing, here you have the regular, usual, I should say, British screw with a recess in the middle, as you can see, but not these ones. It is quite weird, because usually on a British equipment, always you have these screws, weird screws with a recess in the middle. I do not know what is the purpose of this recess, apart that it is sometimes annoying with a screwdriver, because it is less surface area to grab the screw and turn it. So, okay, it is coming off, and here is the contents. Cover, nothing to see inside. I have a feeling that we have things to look at in here, so I will try to remove this part. And also I see wires going in the front, so there are probably more stuff in the front. Let me see, the push button, test button here, will just push on a little contact here. Oddly enough, it seems we have plastic gears. I was not expecting this. In particular, sky blue plastic even, while the first gear here seems to be stainless. So we will have a better look at this later. First I will try to undo the front piece. For this, let me see. Yes, there is this part here for the on-off feature, and one other pin. Nice, I love undoing pins. They are always up. This time I cannot complain. I was going to say they are always a pain to undo, but this one really was easy. So what happens now? Oh, okay, really easy. I can completely remove this part. It is good. It is something that will not be in the way. What to do next? I will unscrew the... I guess I need to undo these screws here. The hexagonal head, and let me see. Let's try this key. Yes, I am really good. In fact, I did have a look previously and do some preparation to see how to take it apart. It is why I already have the correct tools. So I need to unscrew all this. I hope these are not too long. Okay. So, screws are off. I can pull. I need to free these wires here, and you will probably need to redo this bit of cable lacing when I reinstall the front piece of the instrument. Not a big deal, because now I have cable lacing freed a little bit thinner, but with several turns of it, it will be all nice, and I will do it probably at the end of this video. So, what do we have in here? Okay, these two wires, it looks like they are going, yes, to this red indicator with a lot of silicone or other thing, goop over it. So really, I wonder how you would replace this bulb, or if you need to replace the whole instrument front, or dig maybe in this material. Quite weird. Also, you have a white paint here probably to diffuse the light from the backlight of the dial. On the glass seems it is secured with epoxy glue here. Really interesting. So here you have the dial itself. Little bulbs here for backlight on a piece of circuit board. And in the middle we have something else that I cannot, I do not want to take it further apart. We have a big wheel here, a big gear that we will be able to turn with this button. The test button has another function apparently, as you can see. Turning this big gear with holes in it, and turning this one also. So it is most probably for the zero offset of the needle. We have obviously in the center here, in this white plastic piece, the mechanism for the little flag here that will move out of the way like so when it is the instrument is powered. Okay, can we test the backlight? I do not see any obvious contact points. Maybe I can try here at least to light this front one. And let me see. Yes, it will not be easy to find contacts to the other lights, but I can try this one. So let me grab the wires I need. No idea of the voltage on the bulbs. I will start low at 5 volts. Let's say the brown is negative. I hope I will not have much smoke. And I increase the voltage. Nothing, so I will not try any further. I do not want to burn something. It was just a try. Okay, so it is all for this front part, as you can see. So I will reinstall it, I will redo the cable lacing, and after it we will dig in this back part with the electronics. Really nice mechanics in here, by the way, except for the plastic gears. So let me reinstall this like so. Okay. So it is why I 8 pins. I did win this one. I will probably use here a tiny screw and a tiny nut or something like this. I will find something before I close the instrument. But for now we will repair this cable loom. Little bit of black thread like this. In which way to take it like this. double turn here. Okay, well, I just need one further turn around, if I can call this like so, about, oops, about here. It will be good enough. Oops. It is not so easy when you have not a lot of reach. Okay. Okay, let's say it is good. So, now at least we can have a look at the electronics. On this side, board with a lot of resistors, one or two capacitors, one diode. I have a feeling, oh, it was completely loose, this screw. I have a feeling I need to undo it, because it is attached both on the middle frame here and both on the back piece. So if I want to have a better look at the electronics, I need to undo this. Okay, then we have, it seems, 3 screws on the back. It should be easy enough. The screwdriver is too small, of course. So just one screw probably. Oh, it is weird because look, the screw here at the other side is turning at the same time. If I keep it steady, it will drive out this screw here. Really interesting. Oh, what is this? Okay, female screw with a screw hole at the end on a metal rod all around. I was not expecting this. Weird British contraption probably. So this is coming off. This one will not come off because of cable lacing here. I will not disturb this one. So I guess it will be the same deal here. Yes. Really interesting British design. This time we don't have the pink heat shrink. It is on the blue cable lacing. It is brownish heat shrink and black cable lacing. Interesting. Okay, and we have one more here, which should have been difficult to reach for reassembly without undoing the plate here with resistors. Really interesting, this design. Quite a pain actually to work with. Okay, so this should come off, I guess. No, because I did not remove the thing. Okay. Okay. So, excuse me. Okay, maybe we are good to go, and we can at least have a look at the electronics. So this board I did already show, it is quite weird, fiberglass-ish material, and you can see it is curved here. It is one single piece with terminals. Decaying cable lacing here, or just an extra bit. Nothing on the other side. So we have the electronics, how to manage it like this. So first, backside of the connector with golden contacts, as you can see. Some kind of a terminal board here for probably toroidal transformer. Yes. Cable loom going partly to this one, and before we check the main electronics, here on the mechanical side we have the switch for on-off feature, which I did break the pin. We have main motor assembly, it looks like Penny and Giles, Christ Church, England. It is written, might be a synchro receiver given the number of wires, 3 plus 2 wires. And we have this thing, which is Elliott servo components, servo motor. Okay, so maybe this actually is the feedback receiver, and this is the actual actuator. We have a number of contacts on it, 4 or 5 wires connected to it, so maybe we have a motor and some kind of potentiometer built in. Interesting. Okay, and here we have electronics. So first this looks like probably it syncs here with round metal can transistors inside. You can see here diodes. It is big, well, because it is written actually TRISMB transistor. Yes, 3 legs each time, as you can see. So it must be transistors in a metal block to dissipate the heat. Here we have serial number 51 something. 4 contacts going to it, black box. No idea of what it could be, and it is not written. Here on the back we have 2 WIMA. It is not a English brand, it is a German brand. Interesting. Capacitors, multi-layer coiled capacitors, polyester probably, or something like this. And we have a main piece of interest, this corkwood assembly circuit board. So you can see with more WIMA capacitors, resistors and transistors, and they are not actually, they are Vero board bits. As you can see, they are not a proper printed circuit. So this thing was probably quite labor intensive to put together, because you need to loose wire here. They are extremely thin, these wires. And this one got loose, it is probably connected here. So might be why the item was removed from service. If you have a loose wire, I might try to repair it before I reassemble the instrument. It will not be so easy, but I will see. And yes, quite surprisingly, Vero board corkwood assembly. I was not expecting that, really. Okay, so I guess it is all for this instrument. We have seen everything. Now I have just to put it back together. Will be quite a pain because I need to deal with this stuff, but I am quite happy because some interesting details in it at least. So Elliott radio altitude indicator. So thanks for watching. Do not forget to like, subscribe, share and watch all my other videos. Bye bye.